What is up, everybody, and welcome to the DNBA show where we talk about the Denver Nuggets and the NBA. I'm Adam Matas. This is Harrison Wynn. This is Brendan Vogt. Let's get started. All right, guys, you know what season it is. It's Christmas time.
It's a season of giving.
I was going to say the NBA season.
Both of you are correct in different ways. It is the season of giving.
Yeah.
And in the holiday spirit, I think it would be best if we all gifted different Denver Nuggets with something that they can carry into the after Christmas portion of the season. And I'm going to start. I would like to gift Nikola Jokic a three-point shot.
I like it.
It's the only thing missing. He's come back. He's bounced back in the post. The defense has been great all year, starting to get that offense going, but the three-point shot, I want to give that to him as a little gift this Christmas.
I'm going to go outside of the Nuggets roster. I'm going to gift the entire Nuggets fan base a subscription to DirecTV.
Oh,
so they can watch some
I thought you were going to
freaking
say
Nuggets
DNVR,
basketball.
but okay, we did DirecTV too.
DNVR would be good, but like
DirecTV is better.
we're almost at the All-Star break, and these games have not been
It's
on
ridiculous.
TV. What the hell?
It's ridiculous.
I got Tim Connolly, the next disgruntled superstar.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
I don't know who
Do
it
we know
is
who it
yet,
is?
but
Yeah.
it's you know wait till Christmas. then you
Fingers
find
crossed
out.
it's LeBron.
What if it's
not.
James Harden? Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I
Would
don't
he
know.
work in Denver?
I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
another show.
Yeah,
But
that
anyway.
is another show. I'm going to give Jokic a horse. I'm just giving Jokic gifts. And
I
there's
think
no
he would
reason.
like- I think he would like that.
I think he would too.
Yeah.
I think he would give me exclusive, interviews.
I'm going to give MPJ just a copy of a video of every defensive possession from this year. So I
Okay.
can just watch it and, just...
Ooh, that's a passive-aggressive gift.
I think Michael Malone would give him that too.
It's like when your mom gives you a suit and it's like, it'd be nice if you got a job. Like, that's not a gift.
You know the big networking event next weekend. I got Michael Malone a Xanax.
Oh, God.
Wow, aggressive.
Wow, that is aggressive.
Just, chill out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to give Paul Millsap a grill. Very dad
Dad
gift.
of the year. That's
Dad
good.
of the year. What else
Not
do
a
you
tie,
get
a grill. He
Not
doesn't
a
really
tie.
wear ties.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Jamal Murray? What are we giving Jamal Murray?
A night off,
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good
a
one.
little bit of rest.
What about just like a massage at the Ritz-Carlton?
Back massage? Are you gonna wait? Are you giving
No,
the
no,
massage?
no.
Because it sounds like you wanted to
It's
offer
a gift card.
Okay.
How about I got Malik Beasley a Gucci travel bag and a one-way plane ticket.
Oh wow, that to get out of
Jeez.
town.
Yeah,
Well, these
just
gifts
get ahead of
These
it.
are downer gifts. I don't have any more gifts.
I got Bobo a burrito. Cause that guy needs some carbs.
Oh, okay. I was like, any reason? Okay, just to
Bowl
answer, wait.
subscription to Lifetime Fitness or membership to Lifetime Fitness.
And DNVR.
I feel like this was a terrible Christmas.
Yeah, this
I don't think we did good.
Fournier gangrene is a type of necrotizing or affecting the external genitalia or perineum. It commonly occurs in older men. What a bad name to have. That's awful. What? No. I refuse.
All right, guys, now we're going to play a new game called He's Heating Up, where we're going to talk about whether or not we should expect a player, team, circumstance to get better in the future or worse in the future. All right, we're going to start with Gary Harris's shooting. Hasn't quite been as efficient as we expected a fully healthy Gary Harris to be.
Yeah.
Do we think he's going to be better or worse going forward?
I'm gonna say worse.
Oh, we are so
I'm just not
low.
confident in this.
We are so low.
I'm
Why?
just hoping for some regression to is it the mean? Can we still call it the mean?
Well, I mean, not last year.
Yeah, I guess
Regression
that's
to
true.
2 years ago.
I wouldn't be surprised if Gary Harris had a hot streak here. But here's the thing. You look at his three-point percentage. He's shooting 36% roughly. Career average, 36%. So
Right.
maybe this is kind of who Gary is a little bit. He's missing a lot of the, momentum, wide open ones.
I feel like he's gonna have a hot streak, then he's gonna have a cold streak, then another hot streak, then a cold streak.
Okay.
Maybe he's just a streaky shooter.
Maybe he is. All right, let's look at the next one. The bench. We all thought the bench was the best bench in basketball. It hasn't been.
Yeah. I'm gonna say heating up.
I'm going cold.
I'm out of
Wow.
faith.
I don't think it can get much worse.
Well,
to be
that's a good
honest.
point.
Well,
Yep.
it
And
can-
I think the direction the Nuggets are going, they're mixing and matching more. And I think that's a sign it's going to get better.
There is something to be said, Brendan. I do think going forward, maybe there's a trade, maybe there's more clarity about who's playing going forward. Is it that alone something that could help?
That could help a lot, and then maybe just more playing time for the guy on your bench with the highest ceiling. Who knows? Maybe Michael Porter Jr. is a player down the line, and the bench is better off for it.
Highest ceiling, yes. Lowest floor, also.
That
yes.
is also true. So yeah, could go either way.
Speak of the double, Michael Porter Jr., he's starting to get more and more minutes. Is he going to be a bigger part of the rotation going forward, smaller part, and how will that go?
Buy the stock, baby.
Buying
Unanimous.
it. Oh,
Buy
wow.
it. Unanimous.
Man, I feel like we're being pretty optimistic here.
I think it's the quotes we heard a couple of games ago from Michael Malone about needing to play MPJ, about wanting him to have confidence in his shot, wanting him to stop thinking and be himself. I think that's the top of the slope, and the bottom of which is MPJ flourishing.
Doesn't it feel, Harrison, that there's like a moment that can happen that's just like the mark where we say, okay, after that moment, MPJ was good and part of the rotation?
It feels like there's going to be a moment where he rattles off a personal 12-0 run.
Yeah.
And from that moment forward, it's full speed ahead. I also feel like there's a trade coming that's going to free up some more minutes for him.
I like it. All right, the last one, the offense. This was an offensive team, not a defensive team. Now they're defensive. The offense, though, the engine's churning. Is it going to fully turn on?
It's sputtering.
No!
I want to say no.
Wow!
I want to say no.
I think it gets hot. What's going on?
I think it gets a little better, but I'm just not convinced it's going to get back to that like top 5 level this season. I mean, the Magic.
Top 5's aggressive.
Like the offense should be so much better than it is right now. I mean, Jokic has been better. Murray's. I'm just not sold.
To me, it's about how it's trending, and it's trending up given that Jokic appears to be trending up.
But Michael Malone cannot be happy that the defense has fallen to where it has.
Yeah, that's true.
At what point does he refocus back to defense
I
again?
feel like it's got to be coming soon.
It's already up, you think?
Maybe be an offensive and a defensive team.
Maybe. Hey, I thought you guys were absolutely fire.
Thank you, Adam.
All right. Jokic, Murray, Gary. Oh, the 30 seconds? Really? Jokic, Murray, Gary, Millsap, Barton, Torrey Craig, Monte Morris, Jeremy Grant, Malik Beasley, MPJ, Vlatko Chanchar, Bol. Who am I forgetting? Oh, I said Malik Beasley already. Torrey Craig, I already said that. Monte Morris.
Second round pick from Kentucky.
Yeah.
This is Harrison Wind. He is here to advocate for trades the Denver Nuggets should make. This is Brendan Vogt. He believes that the Nuggets should not make such trades. This is the People's Court. Order!
Oh my God.
Order!
That's good for the audio, for
Order
sure.
in the court.
Have you done this before?
I shall be addressed as Your Honor. This is my court, and I understand that there is a. Let's get serious. I understand that there is a something you would like to bring to the court's attention.
Yeah, Your Honor. The Nuggets need to trade for Jrue Holiday. Look, in a vacuum, I know we play NBA basketball in a vacuum, but in a vacuum, Jrue Holiday is a better player than Gary Harris. He gives the Nuggets a 5% better chance to win a championship than Gary Harris does. He's a better defender. He's bigger. He can
objection,
guard bigger
Your Honor.
defenders in the playoffs.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where Wind is getting this 5% number from. I don't know. Has there been any evidence or math submitted to the court here ahead of time?
Sustained.
Thank you. Yeah, unverifiable.
Jrue Holiday, he's just a better player than Gary Harris. He's bigger. He can defend more bigger players in the playoffs.
Can I
He's
ask
more
what it might
versatile.
cost?
Yes, it would
Can I
cost.
ask? What am I asking?
Yeah.
The judge. Tell me what it costs.
It would
Thank you,
cost
though, Judge.
Gary Harris. It would cost Malik Beasley, who is not going to be here next year. It may cost Juancho Hernan Gomez, who may not be here next year as well.
That's a steep price. What say you?
Juancho and Malik, listen, we understand how this is adult life, right? Sacrifices need to be made. Gary Harris, though, I just think it's too much. I don't know if we can prove that Holiday is, in fact, a better player.
Objection, look at the last 7 years. He's better.
Sustained.
Yeah,
Objection,
you know what? I
look
sustain
at,
that
objection.
objection.
Look at Basketball Reference.
But is he a better fit in Denver? He's shooting just 34% from three. He takes more shots per game than Gary Harris. Harris is someone who's comfortable.
I have a ruling. The Court rules in Brendan's favor. While a good player and an upgrade over Gary Harris, I'm not sure it's a better fit.
This is what you do in court, right? You throw up that dub.
Next case.
Your Honor, the Nuggets need to trade for Bogdanovic.
Objection. He switched the name. It's a different person now. You can't. They need to trade for two different people.
No, that's
I wasn't prepared to argue this.
All right,
Overruled. Overruled.
Okay, all right. Give me a second.
Lawyer, do your homework. Do your prep work. Bogdanovic. What do the Nuggets struggle with a lot? Shooting. Bogdanovic, a 40+% three-point shooter, a guy who knows his role, not going to take up a ton of possessions, an upgrade over any shooting guard or small forward and the offensive end they have coming off the bench right now.
What does that deal look like, though, and who's gone?
Malik Beasley's gone. He's going to be gone anyway. Wancho could be gone. A future pick. Nuggets are going to be great. Draft picks don't mean anything.
And so is Bogdan playing off the bench? What is our goal here?
He's playing off the bench.
Well, that actually could help the bench a
Thank
lot.
you very much. Thank you very much. I rest my
The
case.
judge has ruled we are going in favor.
Yeah,
of
no,
Bogdan.
I'm in favor.
I think this was criminal negligence on your part. Last one.
Your Honor, JJ Redick's just dying of depression in New Orleans right now. He's eating beignets just to cope with the
Objection,
fact that
they are
he's-
delicious.
just to cope with the fact that he's on like one of the worst teams in the league. The Nuggets need to save JJ Redick from New Orleans. Great shooter, 43% shooter, veteran.
A charity case. Okay.
Also,
interesting.
Denver needs to keep up his streak of never missing the playoffs.
Does this help them, though? Does this help them consolidate? Does this help them clear up minutes for anyone? Is this Beasley and Plumlee gone for Redick? Is it worth it? And if you're looking for more shooting, why ship out the guy that's already shooting over 40%?
Gary Harris needs to play less minutes. He's injury prone. They need to keep his regular season minutes down. JJ Redick can take some of those.
I'm just not sure if it helps clear up the logjam. I'm not sure if he's better at shooting than Malik Beasley, if it's worth the trade.
Well, he's shooting better than Malik Beasley from three this year.
I've heard both sides of this case, and I have a ruling. I don't think JJ Redick is the guy. The price is too steep, as Brendan has mentioned.
What's the price?
It's too steep.
We didn't even name the price.
Malik and Plumlee,
Malik
right?
and Plumlee, you already have a shooter.
Those guys are going
Overall,
to be gone next year.
you are in contempt of the court.
The Keystone Cops, often spelled Keystone Cops with a K for cops, were fictional, humorously incompetent policemen featured in a silent film slapstick comedies produced by Mark Sennett for his Keystone Film Company between 1912 and 1917. Yeah, I'm so glad I knew what that was. So what's the relation to the Nuggets or the Keystone Cops? Oh, okay.
All right, now we're going to finish the show as we always do, rating the highlights, the best highlights of the last couple weeks. Let's get to it.
He's got nowhere to go. He's stuck.
God,
He's
where is he?
lost.
Oh!
Mamba mentality.
Ready? Go.
This is a clear 10.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is
It's
a
10.
clear
Defend your
10.
9.
I just picked a 9 because I thought you guys would pick a 10, and I didn't want to be boring, but it's a 10.
It is a 10. He did. You know what? The off the backboard, you can screw that up. He didn't. He nailed it. Perfect execution. Flawless.
Is off the backboard specific to any one player? Is that one player's move?
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady?
Yeah.
I thought of
Teammate.
Vince Carter, the Toronto connection.
Really?
That's what I immediately thought of.
All right, let's look at the next one. Okay.
That's G.
Oh my.
How?
Wow.
He's probably a travel, yeah.
You know what? We're not going to play that.
We're not
game.
at
Oh,
yet.
look at that hand.
This isn't
what
the
happened to
two.
that hand?
What's not the 2-minute report, Harrison?
All right, you ready?
Who's better at these?
9, 9, 8. You're a little low.
Yeah, I'm a little low.
That's a
on
good
here.
question. He is among the best in the NBA at these types of finish. Why
Yeah.
only an 8?
When he gets all the way to the rim, doesn't settle for the floater.
Live looks cooler than in slow mo.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, the slow-mo wasn't great. Wait,
right.
why an 8, Harrison?
No.
Because he traveled.
Good way to travel.
Wish I still could overrule your objection here. All right, next one.
The elastic assassin.
Oh my.
Jeremy Grant.
Oh my.
You know, I'm gonna.
Oh, look at the slow mo. Look at him, the focus, the eyes on the rim. I give it a 10. Wow,
Yeah,
I'm an
I'll give it a
outlier.
Explain your 10.
His dunks are fun. Like he just is so long. He jumps from one side of the paint and ends up dunking it on the other side of the rim. It's just a fun, unique dunk
You
that
can
only
say-
guys like Jeremy Grant can do. Long, super athletic.
You can say he gets a 10 for this one because he actually doesn't fall down.
Oh, that's true.
That's why it's a
That's a
10
good point.
or a 9.
All right, last one.
Big yoke, big honey,
Oh, what are
all
we
the
gonna
way
do?
from
Oh, we'll just shoot a three-pointer.
some more shuffle.
I'm feeling it, guys. I'm just
Yeah.
happy today.
Let's go 10.
Tens all
Let's
around.
go 10.
The Sombor Shuffle is such a fun, it's such a perfect Jokic signature shot.
Yes.
James Harden wishes. Eat your heart out.
The fact that Jokic has a signature shot makes me so happy now.
And it's a one-footed shot.
It's
Perfect.
it's awkward but effective, which
Yes.
is probably exactly what Jokic is.
He really can only hope to create that much separation.
Yeah. I'm going to give Brendan a 10 for these highlights.
Thank you.
I'm going to
Thank
give
you.
him a 10 as well. Great job. That's it for this week, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to have next week off because it's Christmas, but after that, we'll be back. See you then.